I just wanted to quickly make this video to say thank you for 1000 subscribers. Starting this channel has not been easy, but with all the support you've given me, I am encouraged that we're really onto something here. While this video serves as a milestone moment, it's also a great point to give a nice breakdown of who this channel is for and what our future plans are. This channel is meant for anyone interested in DevOps, SRE, reliability, monitoring, observability, or performance. As an experienced engineer that has worked on problems in this space for more than 7 years, I am making the content I wish I had when I was starting out. To give you a sense of how far we have to go on this journey, I want to quickly share my personal roadmap. As you've already noticed, I've spent a lot of time talking about Prometheus so far. This is just to give everyone a solid foundation of how to do monitoring. And then we'll talk about a bunch of machine learning things with Prometheus as well in upcoming videos. And then I think another important topic is how to design great dashboards in Grafana. So I may not necessarily talk about Grafana itself. I have a course on that has all the explanation on that. But I think one thing that's missing in industry is knowing how to build great dashboards and how to design great dashboards. So we're going to talk a bit about that in the future. Then the next phase, which I'm super excited about, is machine learning for DevOps and Ops engineers. I will most likely do a course on this in the future, but at least for a start, we'll do a bunch of videos just introducing you guys to ML, classic ML algorithms, regression classification, how to do neural networks, and how you can then apply these as a DevOps SRE or an Ops person in general to your day-to-day job. Another important topic is how to do SRE for ML systems, right? Because with the way we're going in the current industry, right, it's more likely that you're going to be an SRE or a DevOps engineer for a system or a company that is using ML. So how do you reliably do DevOps for a system that it's pretty much running ML models and doing inference and all those kinds of stuff? Next phase will be talking about core SRE skills. So we're going to talk about a lot of best practices and generally how to build reliable systems. We'll talk about the differences between SRE and DevOps, and then a bunch more on SLOs, SLIs, SLAs, and how to create metrics and alerts that actually reflect these things, because it's not very simple to understand SLOs and SLAs from scratch. So yeah, I'll touch on that a little bit. Then automation is something that is really dear to my heart, so I have to talk about it. I'm going to give you guys a bunch of years of automation experience provided for free, basically for free with a subscription. And then we'll talk about the ironies of automation, what automation can and can't do, and then a bunch of future ideas, right? The reason that automation is dear to my heart is it has given me a lot in the past couple of years, and I've been able to provide a lot of value to the companies I've worked at using automation. So I think it'd be very useful for you guys to learn these things and learn how they can be applied, so you can also supercharge your careers. So that automation phase is going to be really exciting. Stay tuned. And then the last thing would be when I feel like I have done a very good brain dump of everything I have learned over the past couple of years, we can start doing a bunch of experiments with what we've learned. So we can make really cool libraries, collaborate with interesting people, and then just see the results of asking interesting questions and getting interesting answers. So that's another really exciting phase. It most likely take a couple of years, but we will get there.